Hi, I'm Tati and I went Beauty and the Beast crazy. I went to go see the new Beauty and the Beast movie a few weeks ago and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was spectacular. There were new songs that were amazing and a few new scenes that I think enhanced the original story. I loved it so much that as soon as it was over, I wanted to watch it again. But since I couldn't really do that, I decided to look into some Beauty and the Beast books. As you can see, I did not come up empty-handed. I have 12 books and 2 movies to talk about, so let's get into it. The first one, which I read as an ebook, is the original fairy tale, Beauty and the Beast. This was a pretty short story, so I was able to get through it pretty quickly. I was actually really surprised to find that the Disney movie stayed very close to the plot of the original story. The next one is Beauty and the Beast, and I believe it was adapted by Elizabeth Rudnick. It's the novelization of the movie, so I'm assuming the plot is the same. It also has a beautiful movie tie-in cover. Next up is another one that I've rented as an ebook, and that is Beauty and the Beast Lost in a Book by Jennifer Donnelly. According to the synopsis, this story takes place while Belle is being held captive in the Beast's castle. It has to do with a magical book that was not in the original movie from what I remember, but is in this new one. Next up is The Beast Within, A Tale of Beauty's Prince by Serena Valentino. This is Beauty and the Beast from the perspective of the Beast. It is actually from a series of books that tell the Disney classic from the perspective of the villain. I'm actually kind of surprised that the author decided to make one for Beauty and the Beast and make it in Beast's perspective, since I don't really view the Beast as the villain of the story. Another new take on the Disney story is As Old as Time, A Twisted Tale by Liz Braswell. This particular book explores a story where Belle's mother is the one who curses the Beast. I actually think this is a really interesting idea and I can't wait to get into this one. Speaking of the original Disney classics, I have the animated version of Disney's Beauty and the Beast. It has an engrossing storyline, beautiful music, and an independent, smart, beautiful, and book-loving princess. Since this is the very first Beauty and the Beast thing that I ever watched, it's kind of the standard by which I judge every other Beauty and the Beast thing. The other movie I want to share with you is Beastly. This is a modern teenage or YA adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. It is based on the book Beastly by Alex Flynn. I really like this movie, and it might actually be one of those cases where I like the movie more than I like the book. That doesn't mean that I don't like the book though. I have Beauty and the Beast, The Only One Who Didn't Run Away by Wendy Mass. This is actually a juvenile fiction book, so it's a take on the story for a younger audience. Getting back to young adult, I have Kissed by Cameron Dockey. This is actually a bind-up of 3 fairy tale retellings, which is why it's so big. One of the stories is called Belle, and the synopsis says that Belle attempts to save her father from a beast. Next up is Stung by Bethany Wiggins. This is the start of a series and a pretty different kind of sci-fi take on the story. Next I have Of Beast and Beauty by Stacey J. This is another really different take on the original story. It includes a blind princess, a mutant beast, and a whole group of banished people. Next I have Hunted by Megan Spooner, which is another one that I rented as an ebook. I actually don't know anything about this book, except that it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and that it's by Megan Spooner, who is an author that I really like from the Starbound series. The last book I have is Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. The premise of this book is that our main character, Nyx, has been betrothed to the evil ruler of her land since she was born. The catch is that since she was born, she has also been trained to kill this ruler. So as you can see, I've had a lot of new books added to my TBR. As I make my way through them, I will let you know what I think. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can let me know by giving it a like. Leave me a comment below letting me know if any of these books interest you and what you thought of the new live-action Beauty and the Beast. I upload new videos to this channel at least once a week, so subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye. Is Beauty and... It's not on the cover. Oh my goodness, it's not on the inside either? Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't take the book out. Oh my goodness, I can't get through the word. Oh, this is a part of the Twisted Tale, oh my gosh, which is actually a